You are struggling with strong, painful emotions like sadness, anxiety, anger, guilt, or shame? Then this video is for you, because we will go into a technique to let go of them instantly. Hi, I'm Philip and I help you to let go of deep emotional wounds and traumatic experiences so you can feel like yourself again and just be happy. And real quick, before we get into the technique, just a few things to make it work for you. First, you have to do what I tell you to do. Second, always go with the first impression that comes into your mind without thinking about it. And third, physically act out everything that I say, for example, reaching out with your arm. Got it? Perfect. Then go somewhere quiet where you are undisturbed and let's begin. Start with closing your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Let that breath out with a sigh. And all I want you to do is to relax. Deeper and deeper with every breath you take, with every beat of your heart, just relaxing more and even more. Slowly letting go, listening to the sound of my voice. Any sounds other than the sound of my voice are simply the sounds of your natural environment. They are not going to distract or disturb you in any way. Now in a moment, not yet but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to focus all of your attention on the tiny muscles in the lids of your eyes. And when you focus all of your attention on these tiny muscles, I want you to start relaxing them more and even more. And as you start relaxing them more and even more now, I want you to notice how they slowly grow heavier and heavier till they are so relaxed that they just won't work anymore without putting more tension back into them. And when you got them this relaxed, I want you to just quickly test it. See how relaxed they are, and when you're satisfied you can stop testing, and in a moment, not yet but in just a moment, we are going to spread this relaxation throughout your entire body. Spreading this relaxation from the tiny muscles in the lids of your eyes, throughout your face, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your chest and back, down your stomach, all the way down into the tips of your toes and into your fingertips, relaxing your entire body fully and completely, naturally letting go, easing into it, relaxing more and even more. Now in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes. And with every time you open and close your eyes, you're going to go deeper and even deeper. Twice as deep, twice as relaxed, more and even more. Now, you're not really going to open your eyes. You just make the movement of looking up to the ceiling and down to the floor, all while your eyelids remain closed and glued to the bottom of your eyes. So remember, you're not really going to open your eyes, you're just going to make the eye movements. 1, 2, 3. Opening your eyes all the way up and closing your eyes all the way down, deeper and even deeper, naturally relaxing more and even more. 1, 2, 3. Opening your eyes all the way up and closing your eyes all the way down, twice as deep, twice as relaxed, naturally feeling how you're slowly but surely going deeper and deeper still, relaxing more and even more. 1, 2, 3. Opening your eyes all the way up and closing your eyes all the way down, deeper and deeper still, relaxing more and even more. Drifting, dreaming, floating, letting go, relaxing your body entirely and completely while going deeper and deeper still. Now in a moment, not yet but in just a moment, we are going to relax your mind as much as we relaxed your body. And we are going to do this in a very special way. We are going to imagine the letters of the alphabet backwards, starting with the letter Z. And while you imagine the letters of the alphabet backwards, I want you to make them smaller, darker, harder to see, relaxing them out of your mind completely, naturally making them smaller till they are gone entirely. And while you imagine the alphabet backwards, I want you to turn the volume all the way down, 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 naturally relaxing them out of your mind, noticing how they get harder and harder to see, and slowly but surely completely relax your mind entirely. Now, I cannot do this for you. You are the only one who can do this. So just take one more moment to relax the letters outside of your mind completely and entirely. Fantastic. What I want you to do now is to imagine a staircase in front of you. A beautiful staircase that you walk down further and further. And as you continue walking down that staircase, further and further, deeper and deeper, you notice how you start relaxing more and more still, all the way down inside of your subconscious. And when you are at the bottom of the staircase, I want you to see a beautiful, well-lit hallway in front of you. And just follow that hallway all the way till you come to an intersection. Now here you can go right, left, or straight ahead. Which way do you want to go, first impression? And say it out loud. Perfect. Then let's turn that way and follow the hallway all the way till the end. And when you're at the end of that hallway, I want you to see a beautiful big door in front of you. Now just physically reach out with your hand and open the door and step into the room behind it. And as you step into the room behind it, you see something really, really cool. You find yourself in a big, beautiful, sphere-shaped gray room with gray walls. And as you walk closer into the room, you notice that there are notes all over the walls. Some of them are shining bright, some of them are shining darker. And as you walk into the room and look at it even closer, you notice that the notes represent all of your positive and good memories and experiences, and all of your negative and less than positive memories and experiences. The positive ones shining bright and beautiful, and the negative ones shining dark, almost as if they are overshadowing the positive ones. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to one of the negative notes. Whichever one you are drawn to, just let your subconscious guide you and naturally go to the one that you reach first. Pick it up from the wall, and as you pick that negative note up from the wall, I want you to notice how it feels like as you hold it in your hand. How does it feel like? What feelings are there connected to this note? And then when you notice these feelings, where inside of your body can you feel these feelings? I want you to notice that there's a place inside of your body where these feelings start, grow and spread from. Point to where you feel them. And as you point to where you feel them, I want you to notice that there's a certain color connected to these feelings. What color might that be? First impression. Fantastic. And as you feel these feelings inside of your body, take that note, turn around to the middle of the gray room, and in the middle of the gray room, I want you to see a big, beautiful, strength-spending, warming fireplace. And I want you to walk up to this big, beautiful fireplace with your note inside of your hand. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, crumple that note down, yeah, like that, physically reach out and throw it into the fire. And see the note burning. And as it goes up in flames, see all of the energy burning, leaving the room through the ceiling, leaving your body, naturally fading back away into the universe, into the nothingness, from which they came, never to be seen again. And notice how the feelings inside of your body shift and change as this note and all of the attached feelings burn up completely and entirely. And now look around in the room and also notice how the positive notes start to shine a little bit brighter as you let go of more and more negativity. Perfect. Now let's go to the next note, whichever one you're drawn to, the next negative note, whichever one you're drawn to. Reach out and pick it up from the wall. Now what feeling is connected to this note, first impression? Okay, perfect. And where inside of your body do you feel this feeling? Point to where you feel it. And as you point to where you feel it, I want you to notice that there's a certain color connected to this feeling. What color might that be? First impression. Perfect. Now let's take that note, let's walk up to the fireplace again. And when you're ready, crumple it down and throw it into the fire. And see the note burning, see all of the energy burning up completely. And as it burns up completely, see it leaving the room through the ceiling, naturally leaving your body back into the universe, automatically fading back away into the nothingness from which it came, completely and entirely. And notice how your feelings shift and change as this note and the attached feelings burn up completely and entirely. And look around in the room again and notice how the positive notes start to shine even brighter as you let go of more negativity. Fantastic. And now let's go to the next negative note, whichever one you're drawn to, and let's pick it up from the wall. Fantastic. And what feeling is there connected to this note, first impression? Alright, and where inside of your body can you feel this feeling? Point to where you feel it. And as you point to where you feel it, I want you to notice that also there's a certain color connected to it. What color or colors might that be? First impression. Alright, fantastic. And now let's walk up to the fire again. And when you're ready, crumple the note down and throw it into the fire. And see how the note burns up completely, how all of the negative feelings burn up completely and entirely, leave the room through the ceiling, naturally leave your body, fade away back into the universe, automatically fade away back into the nothingness from which they came, never to be seen again. And notice how the feelings inside of your body shift and change as this note burns up completely and entirely. And look around in the room again and notice how much brighter the positive notes are shining now as you let go of more and more negativity. Fantastic. And what I want you to do now is take some time for yourself and just go around in the gray room and pick up the negative notes, whichever ones you're drawn to, pick them up and throw them into the fire one by one. And take your time, just go around in the gray room, pick up the notes, throw them into the fire, so that you naturally and automatically clear all the notes, all the negative feelings that you're ready to let go of right here, right now. And as you throw these negative notes into the fire, notice how the positive notes start to shine brighter and even brighter still with every negative note that you throw into the fire and let go of. Take a few more moments, picking up the notes, throwing them into the fire, watching them burn, noticing how you naturally start to feel better and lighter, how the positive notes start to shine even more as you let go of more and more negativity. Alright, fantastic. And what I want you to do now is look at the positive notes and notice how much brighter they are shining. How much brighter are they shining? In what color are they shining? First impression. Beautiful. I want you to breathe that color in through yourself. Take a deep breath and breathe it in through yourself. And notice how with every breath you take, this positive color and energy starts to expand and grow in strength and size, stretching from the floor to the ceiling, from one wall to the other, and all places in between. Wrapping itself around you like an amazing blanket, a cocoon, a suit of armor, protecting you, shielding you, guiding you from this moment for forever. And when it's wrapped around you closely and tightly, continue breathing it in through yourself. Breathe this color in through yourself into the deepest core of your entire being. Let it fill you up like water fills up a bottle, like helium fills up a balloon, and notice how the positive feelings naturally and automatically gain stronger and even stronger with every breath that you take, filling up your entire body all the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And when you're filled up completely with this amazing positive color and energy, anchored inside of you so strongly, so powerfully, that no force in the universe can ever take it away or turn it off again. Not even you. And when that's done, when you know that it can never be taken away again, just test it. Try to turn it off and notice what happens instead. Fantastic. Taking all of these positive feelings with you, we are going to get ready to come back into the right here, right now, on the count of 5. 1, having let go of all of these negative feelings once and for all. 2, taking all of these positive feelings with you, yours to keep forever as a natural part of who you are. 3, always giving you 3 answers for every question, 3 ways around every obstacle, 3 solutions for every problem. 4, taking all of this with you and getting ready to come back into the right here, right now, with all of these new positive feelings as a natural part of who you are, opening up your eyes on the count of 5. Come on back, open your eyes. Notice how much better you feel. That technique is called grey room and used for general negativity clearing. There are often things you cannot get rid of when using a general technique. But how are you feeling now after going through it? Let me know down below in the comments. And if it was helpful, I would highly appreciate if you also hit the like button. Inside of your own mind, you are the king or queen, you are the goddess or god, and you have every right and every power to heal and change everything that you want. And giving your subconscious something tangible to let go of and engaging your entire body can be very helpful in the healing process. I will continue uploading more techniques to this channel, so if that sounds helpful to you, consider subscribing so you can find the ones that work best for you. And don't forget, sharing is caring. See you next time.